Welcome to Real MVP Fishing and Outdoors. Today, we're gonna be talking about this bad boy right here. Beat down mount. I love it. Shout out to the guys over there at PTG and gals, PTG Outdoors, there in Grenada, Mississippi, for hooking me up, getting me ready for the water. But anyway, let's take a look at this mount, look at some of the features it has, and yeah, I love it. Stay tuned. All right, guys, I think for the money and just, for everything, this is probably one of the greatest mounts on the market for a double setup or for any setup. This is just a good mount. All right, so let's start with construction. Come here, let me show you something. This thing is metal all the way through. It's solid. There's no plastic pieces nowhere. And that's what you want when we talking about holding these expensive graphs. You don't need any plastic. The handle here is solid, some type of aluminum or I don't know, but it's solid, no plastic. I think the only little plastic piece is probably this right here. And these are like probably little rings to keep it from going all the way down. But other than that, I'm very, very satisfied with the construction of this thing. Very, very, very well built. All right, now with that being said, let's get into some of the functionality of this particular mount. And I'll put that so you can see exactly the one I have. You could probably see it right now. Hey, this is the beat down double mount quick release. I have the quick release model. They come in two different sizes, 7 inch or 13 inch. I have the 13 inch with the quick release feature. You'll see that later on in the video. Now that is optional. You can get them standard without the quick release, but if you're traveling and all that stuff, it's good to have the quick release. If you're traveling and just don't like to ride with your mounts, that's the way to go. All right, so what I'm gonna do is we're gonna go through some of the functionality of this thing. Now, first thing first, the handle. These handles, like I say, you can about twist these handles as tight as you could possibly get them. They have the grips on them and I promise you, I could tighten this thing probably as tight as my hand will allow me to. It has this little nut system. Come here, let me show you something. Come on. Right there. It's like a little nut system that it screws into. That's the nut. It has like a little back end washer or something right here. I can't explain it, but they have it. It's like a little system they have to make it tighter. And it absolutely works amazingly. All right. So let's do this. The swivel thing. So right now, you loosen this handle here. This handle is so you can swivel. I love this. You be seeing sun bothering. You can change positions of your screens and that visibility, man. It's that by itself is a winner for me. All right, so you have the swivel situation, and again, tighten it back up. You can, wherever you want to put it right there. It's not going anywhere. Now, let me show y'all this. Come here. This little knob right here, right there. So this knob right here is for this. Now check this out. First, you have to loosen it up. Let it swivel. Then from here, you pull this little knob right here. When you pull, ooh, that even sounds good. And you can tighten it back up here. Now, you're ready to ride for visibility, or if you're just trying to, you just want to fish with them low like this, whatever the case, you have that versatility to do so. So some people probably, like I say, like to ride. They don't like to ride with their screens high. They don't like to ride with their screens because of the vibration or whatnot. This will take care of that. All right, now watch this, how easy it is to get them back up. Again, you just unloosen this knob here and you just pull on it. Locks in place just like that. And you're ready to fish. Tighten it back up. You're ready to get out there. So anyway, that by itself is amazing as well. Now I said two amazing things, the swivel and the letdown. I told y'all this was a good mount. But anyway, let's go on to some may utilize this more than others. All right. I might not need it as much because I have an Ultra and a 1222. This is a 10-inch, 12-inch. So I can snap this one off. We're gonna look at the quick release feature of this thing. I can snap this one off. So, and I would have to take the wires out, but for demonstration purposes, I'm not gonna do that. I'm just gonna show y'all what it's like. All right. So of course the 1222, you can sit back. All right. So for the 1222, I'm unhooking it. Now this is for those of you that like to take the strings off when you travel, or whenever you go somewhere and you just want to, most definitely secure your screens in your truck, vehicle, or just take them in the house. This is again a great function. If I can get it out. All right, outstanding. Took 1222 off, got the 10 off. The Ultras, they do pop in and pop out, so you don't have to, again, you have to take the wires out if you decide to do this. Now, this knob right here, again, same type of quality, built to last. I don't have to worry about it. This knob, you loosen this knob up here. Once you loosen this up, you make sure that stay loose. Now you pick up on it, rotate it, and there you go. It comes right out. Again, I got this thing here. Now, if I want to just take all this off, I can put this in my truck, put it in the house. It's good to go. Check this out. You see the little grooves right here? Again, this thing is whole thing metal all the way through. Nothing. The base of it. Again, this is a good shot of the base. Base, all metal, constructed to last. It's bolted to this plate that was made for this boat, because this used to be a cup holder, but they turned this into a little platform for me because I like my stuff in the middle. And again, solid, solid, solid all the way around. That base is not going nowhere. To put it back in, you just drop down like that, drop and spin and lock it in place. Just like that, just like that. That's how easy it is. Again, very, very well made, highly constructed mount. I don't have any complaints. This is my first real mount. The other mount I had up here for my 10-inch Ultra, it wasn't purposed to be a mount, but I turned it into a mount. But a guy, shout out to the gentleman in Grenada. He showed me his boat, showed me his mount, and this is the exact mount he had. And I was sold once I touched it. Once I touched the structure of it, the quality of it, I knew it was the one. So shout out to that fellow. But anyway, then you put your screens back, and yeah, you ready to get to the water, or bag your boat down. And again, that's for that 12. This is the Ultra, which is, I like this. I like these with the Ultra, with this little, just put it in, plug, and just, that's it, snap in place with that. I love that. Because these were more so the 1222's maps, GPS maps, basically was made for being somewhere stationary inside of something, like, boats out to sea and stuff like that. So, but anyway, this mount, 10 out of 10. Would I do it again? Absolutely. Every boat that I have, I get another boat, when I get another boat, or whatever the case, I'm gonna make sure it's gonna be by Beatdown, because they make quality stuff, and I'm very satisfied, y'all. But if you have any questions, please leave them down in the comment section below. Get a little side shot right here. Come on, get a little side shot. If you have have any questions, please leave it down in the comment section below, and come on up here. And if you have any questions, anything that you want to ask, if you have any questions, please leave it down in the comment section below. Shout out to the camera lady, my daughter behind the lens right there. She's recording this video for me for the first time. So I'm excited to get her into these videos, or get her to doing things like this for me. And yeah, extremely satisfied. 10 out of 10, Beatdown mounts. Won't go with anything else. Anything less is unacceptable. But anyway, thank y'all so much for tuning in. Until next time. You want to tell the people bye?
Goodbye.
All right, that's my daughter. All right, y'all. Till next time. Peace.